Hey everybody, this is Sai with She Has to Be Chic Boutique, and I'm back again with, of course, another video. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about my 1 month update of starting my business, which was my passion project. Yes, you heard that, 1 month being in business. We're going to talk about the highs, yeah, and of course the lows. Trust me, there were lows, but guess what? I'm going to talk about it so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. Okay, in this video, the topics that we're going to discuss and cover are: one, website changes; two, domain name; three, social media; four, Facebook ads; five, YouTube channel; and then, of course, six, failures. Okay, you've heard what we're going to talk about. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, so this is my website. When I first made my video on my passion project, I didn't even have a website. I just had a name. She Has to Be Chic Boutique. But we're gonna go over it. So, as you guys see, I have this rewards button, and what it is it's a way that my customers can sign up for my rewards program and they earn points toward free jewelry. So if you post my site on Facebook, Instagram, refer a friend, you get points and you can get free jewelry. So that's what I've added to my site. Now up here, this is my Instagram feed, and it anytime I post on Instagram, it sends it to my site. And of course, I have clickable ads. So I just clicked on this bangle called Bright, and you see it offers them 10% if they sign up for my newsletter. So I have several ways that they can sign up on my site because the push is to get them to give me their email address. That way I can send them advertisements. So I'm just scrolling. You see that on my site. There's several ways that people can find my products. And then I have a pop-up ad that tries to get my customers to sign up for my rewards program. So it's all over the site. Now, currently I only have 7 people who've signed up for my email list. My push is to get people to sign up. That way I can send out exclusive discounts. Now, this is a part of my site where I talk about the rewards program and how they can earn points. It's just a little conundrum that I'm running into is actually getting people to sign up for a rewards program of a company that they've never heard of. So the push is to constantly get my business name out there. She Has to Be Chic Boutique. She Has to Be Chic Boutique. She Has to Be Chic Boutique on all social media platforms. And so, yeah, I'm just really advertising and advertising and advertising and posting and posting and posting and posting. It's really hard, you guys. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't know how hard it was going to be to start a business. I mean, I have a full-time job, but this is a full-time job in itself. Now, this is just my collection page and what it looks like. So, I have jewelry on my website ranging from $10 to $35. And then I have necklaces, and then I have various different names of the various different collections, and then the various different jewelry are found. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to look at those collections. And I'm just scrolling through the site. Like I said, when I first made that video about my passion project, I didn't even have a website. I thought of doing a website, but I didn't even have one. So I use Shopify in order to create my website. Now let's talk about domain. A snag I ran into with Facebook and Instagram is that they will not allow you to put your business website on your page unless you have a domain name. So initially I was using my Shopify. It was she dash has dash to be chic boutique my Shopify as my website, and I was putting advertising that. And then I found that Facebook and YouTube will not let you post a link to your page if it's not a domain. So I had to go out and I had to buy a domain name, personalized domain name. So now my website is now the acronym of She Has to Be Chic Boutique. So it's www.shtbc cb.com. She has to be chicboutique.com is my domain name. So if you were to go into Google and type that in, my website is going to pop up. It's the only She Has to Be Chic Boutique. And so, as you see, I'm just clicking on the various different social media links, and it's automatically taking you to my social media pages as well as my YouTube pages. And let me tell you guys, I didn't even have a Facebook, Instagram, or a YouTube channel when I was first talking about my passion project. I did all of this within a month. I'm telling you guys, I was busy during quarantine, super busy. But I mean, it was all worth it. I mean, do I have the sales that I want? No. Okay, so this is my Facebook page. Now, my Facebook page is not as popping as my Instagram page. I think I only have like 3 followers, but I do have people that engage with my site. So, I mean, Facebook is okay. It's not where I'm getting bang for my buck. Okay, so this is my Instagram page. Now, it looks slightly different. This is actually my business Instagram page, but this is from my end. Now, if you were to go to my Instagram page, you can actually click on each one of these items, and the products will take you to my website. Now, Instagram is where I get the most engagement. Okay, let's briefly talk about Facebook ads. So, what I had to figure out and learn on my own is that Facebook is the key to like Instagram. So, in order to have a business Instagram page, you have to have a business Facebook page set up. And in order to run ads on Instagram platform, you have to do it through Facebook. So, I had to learn all this on my own. Let me tell you, I I got suspended from Facebook because I was trying to get people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I didn't know that you couldn't do that, and so they suspended my business Facebook page. So I had to like do a whole nother thing. But anyway, I found that I get most engagement on Instagram than I do on Facebook. So when I run my ads on Facebook, I put in Facebook to target people on Instagram because on Instagram I have the most followers. So I currently have about 120, 113 people who are following me on Instagram. And the way that I got that 100 and something people in 1 month was I literally targeted people who were first signing up to Instagram for the first time, and I literally was just clicking on everybody because my page is public. I was clicking on everybody, and people were looking to build up their following. They're going to subscribe to you too. And then also, I found other companies that were similar to mine, like Babble Bar, and then I saw who was following them, and then I started um, trying to follow those people because that would be my target audience. People who shop at like J. Crew, Babble Bar. So I was just targeting people based off of various different companies' followers. And then I was just doing my research. I looked people up and then I was clicking away, clicking away. And so that's how I have 100 and something people so far. And I mean, it really did pay off for me because I have where people like my products on Instagram and they actually write comments like, "Ooh, I love this." I've actually gotten people who write me direct messages. So I definitely am getting more engagement from potential customers on Instagram than I am on Facebook. So I'm definitely utilizing Instagram to my benefit. And I think if you guys are thinking about doing a store, a shoppable store, I really, really think you guys should really take advantage of Instagram because it's so powerful. It's so powerful. But anyway, let's talk about the analytics. How did my store do in a month? Let's check it out. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the analytics of my website for the month of May, which was my first month. So I'm gonna filter it. That way it only shows May's data. All right, so still gotta fix it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so total sales $79.80. Online store sessions, meaning how many people came to my store, 94. 94. Average order volume, people spent $39.90. Total orders, just two. Now, online store sessions, I had 85 people from the United States, 4 people from India, as well as a couple of other countries. That's why I really like this analytics. It really tells you what countries are visiting your site. Canada, the Philippines, Japan, Kazakhstan. I mean, when I saw these various different countries, I'm like, wow, people from these countries found my site. I just found it to be pretty mind blowing. I just started up on a site that nobody's ever heard of, and people from these various different countries found my site. But I really do think a lot of people found me on my YouTube channel. I think that's how a lot of people from various different countries are finding me is through my YouTube channel. I actually got on YouTube so that I could promote my page. So this is showing each day in May and which days I had spikes in people visiting my site. And I think the reason why I had these spikes is because I ran Facebook ads. And around the time when I did Facebook ads, I had the most people who went to my store. And so this is showing, based on social media, like who referred these customers to my site. You see, people who came directly to me, they typed in my website, social media such as Facebook, Google, Instagram, YouTube. It shows you the number of people that came from those various different sites. So this lets me know that, hey, Facebook is directing a lot of people. Instagram is. So whatever I'm doing is working. I need to continue my social media. Um, so yeah, I think that's very powerful. And then this is showing you what people search for in the search bar, like keywords. Blue has to be, I guess they're typing in, she has to be chic. These are things that people typed in on my site. So you definitely want to target specific words, keywords. Now, in a later video, we're going to talk about SEO. We're going to talk about how to set up Facebook ads, how to set up a business Instagram, because a lot of you guys probably don't know that if you want to make it where people can actually buy your product off of Instagram, you have to create a business page, and that's a whole process. And it takes time. Now, in a month, some of my failures is I've been trying to set up an Amazon page. Amazon suspended me. Google suspended me. And pretty much a lot of people suspended me. And part of that is because they have to verify you. And because we're in quarantine right now, a lot of people are working remotely. They're not working in the office. So there's nobody there to assist you or to verify your page. So my next step is to get set up a Amazon shop. Now, as far as failures, like I said, Facebook deleted one of my pages because I was on a sub for sub page for YouTube. And I didn't really know how the rules worked because people were like, yeah, sub to my page and I'll sub to your page. I was trying to build up my followers. And so basically, Facebook deleted my page altogether. And that was my business page for my company. So that was one of my failures. Only 2 people buying things from my site, that's a failure. Trying to get people to sign up for my mailing list has been so difficult. It's like people go to the store, go to my store, and I have so many pop-ups that tell people to subscribe, but nobody subscribes. And I'm like, what can I do to get people to subscribe? Another failure is the pictures on my site. I had to use my phone. Then I went out and I bought a expensive Canon, and it's giving me better pictures. Another failure is I would love to have people model my jewelry, but unfortunately, due to quarantine, it's hard to get live models. So, those are just a few things that were failures for me. But, going forward in my second month being in business, I see the vision. I know what I want to do differently. I want to definitely work more on my ads, retargeting customers as well as gaining customers. And I'll tell you guys like some free things that work for me. And I know it will work for you too if you want to start your very own online boutique. And I would want your first month to go a lot more smoother than mine did because I didn't have any assistance. I didn't have any help. I did everything on my own. I learned on my own. I fell on my face several different times, and I had to pick myself up by my bootstraps. But anyway, we're going to end the video there. I don't want to talk too much, but I'm going to come back with a later video and talk more about, Instagram, how to do ads on Google, on Facebook, how that works. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.